Okay, this is Sam Smyth Imports. This is now a second video of the 71 MGB. The first one, you should be able to see all the wiring masts and everything that we worked on, try and save the wiring harness. We like to save wiring harnesses because what a lot of people don't know is everything that wiring's attached to, those things like to disintegrate. So you can get into buying all new lights, all new gauges, all new everything. The wiring harness is just not always the answer. Unless you're going for Concours show on a car. So anyway, with that being said, this 71 MGB, we did a whole bunch of wiring work. New fuse box again, just to go over it. Made sure the horns work, all the lights work, turn signals, dash lights all work, the whole bit. Well, let's just run through that real quick. If you just flip the lights on for me, Jeremy, real fast. Okay, there's your headlights. There's your running lights on in the front. Okay, so we're going to walk around to the rear real quick. Just try and get through this real fast. Okay, side marker, tail lights, tail lights, tail lights. If you can put the left turn signal on, please, that'd be great. Left turn signal, right turn signal, please. Right turn signal, there you go. Okay, we're going to go forward, do the same thing. You can put the left turn signal on, please, and then the right turn signal on. Okay, if you could beat the horn, please. Both horns work. Okay, that's great. Those horns don't have a high and low. We just wired to the horns that were on the car. Make sure that works. And here, found even a bad ignition coil. Well, it actually went bad because this car is supposed to have an internal resisted coil, and this coil that was on the car says it requires a resistor, and no one had it hooked up with the resistor. This gives you an idea on some of the gauges, the light switches, fan switches, no identification, all yellow, discolored, absolutely horrible. Wiring that was hooked up wrong, hooked up in the system, burnt wiring, somebody trying to make things work, all that's been all removed. Same with dash gauges and everything on that. Wiring was pulled out, actually pulled out and removed, and the wiring was corrected and fitted, even with little ends and pieces. This car, we also went to move it. We had to stop it right here. If you could start it for me real quick, please. We pulled the air cleaner off, and as you can see right here, gas was flooding out of the back of the carburetor. There goes a little bit there. Turn it off, please. So we've advised the owner, but he wishes to have the car towed back. He had somebody else rebuild these carburetors, so we're not touching anything. We just took the air cleaner off just to make sure it wasn't a fuel line or anything there. And as you can see, it isn't. Then Jeremy, if you could quickly just show them what you did, the dash, turn signal lights, and that sort of thing. And we'll go ahead and use this video for everything.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw the ignition light on. You got this brake level warning light. As you can see, it's operating as it should. Light switch. You got your fan. Like I was saying before, I'm not sure if you can hear the wind blowing from the motor, but it's definitely working. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wiper arms up so I can show you the wipers working. Okay, here we go. Speed 1, speed 2, and that's a wrap on that.
There's your park.
Here's your park, and you got your radio down here, works. Hear the static. If it was tuned into a correct station, it would work. You got your turn signal indicator lights, both operating as they should. Hazard switch down here, also operating as it should. And the bright switch, obviously you can see that the wiper and turn signal switches are all brand new and just been in place, along with a new ignition switch. Here you go.
Okay, other than that, that's pretty much it. The owner requested that we do not hook up to overdrive, that he would do that himself, and we're not to do anything there. So we're pretty much done. It's just a wrap of putting together all the plastic pieces and the covers on everything, and they're going to send a tow truck to pick it back up, and he's going to continue to do the other work on the car. This car actually came all the way, it was shipped in from Kentucky. We've done what work the owner or the other garage could not do, and then the car is going back and the rest of the work is going to be handled from there. Other than that, we're Sam Smyth here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The number is 513-793-0434. And this is Sam Smyth Imported Car Service. And this is a 1971 MGB that didn't start, run, nothing worked. It was a complete electrical nightmare. Everything was just not working. And now it starts, runs, all the lights, turn signals, everything work as we've shown in this video. So if you need our help with an MGB, please come and see us. Thank you.